Today, I just thought I would share something for fun because I'm in the process of outlining my next book, so I don't have a lot of writing stuff to talk about. But obviously, I'm also an avid reader, so I figured I would talk a little bit about some short reads that you could read to fulfill like your yearly goal, especially on Goodreads. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I have like 2.5 months left and all these holidays, and give me some short reads to read. So I came up with a list of some short reads that I have read in the last probably 2-ish years. Most of them, except for one, are horror or thrillers. So, which I think is totally appropriate for spooky season. However, if you don't read those genres, aside from the first one, you'll probably want to click out after that. So I'm just gonna get right into it because there's no reason for me to keep rambling. The first book, and I am gonna try to insert like little pictures here. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna try. So the first book is The Ghost in Apartment 99B, which is by Kristen Tassin. This is kind of a, well, I don't know. It's a romance, but it's kind of humorous, light. It's not spooky to me, but there is obviously a ghost, obviously. It's very cute, quick read. Perfect for somebody who wants like a cozy Halloween read. So that's the first one. And so if you want a lighter read, read that one. And then the rest I'm going to get into are definitely not light reads. I have a list here, which is why I keep looking down because I don't want to forget. There are, I think I don't remember how many, but okay. First one, Palmetto by Anaya Alborn. First of all, I love Anaya Alborn. If you've never read Brother, my favorite book of hers. My favorite book by far of hers. Palmetto. If you live in the South, you'll know that the title is a little indicative of what it's about. I had to do a little skimming in this because I have a serious bug phobia, and that's all I'm going to say about that one. Second one is one that just came out. I believe it was with the October 1st Amazon Prime First Reads, and that was a short story by Joe Hill called Ushers. I read that immediately the day that it was offered and loved it. The next couple ones are something that Amazon Prime, just Amazon, not Amazon Prime, but Amazon put out last year. They were called Creature Features. I read these last year. There was It Waits in the Woods by Josh Malerman, who is an author I love, very popular. In Bloom by Paul Tremblay. Big Bad by Chandler Baker, which, by the way, Chandler Baker can do no wrong in my mind. I've loved every single book by her. Best of Luck by Jason Mott. Ankle Snatcher by Grady Hendrix, another author that I absolutely love. I think that was all of the Creature Features. So I definitely recommend all of those. I thoroughly enjoyed those. They're great, creepy October reads. So then there's The Gift by Frida McFadden. So if you're a Frida reader, I definitely would grab that one. It's kind of a play on The Gift of the Magi, I think is the name of the story. I mean, I recognized it immediately when I was reading it, although I was like, okay, wait, what's the name of that story? So that's a good one. Also, just side note to keep in mind, in October, I'm doing a little book chat about her newest, The Boyfriend, over on Instagram live. So check out my info on there. Okay, and then back to this list. Sweet Virginia by Caroline, I hope I don't pronounce this last name wrong, Caroline Kepnes. Also an author, well-known. People Like Them by Minka Kent. Okay, I have loved all of the books I've read by this author, so highly recommend this story as well. The Heart of a Mother by Julie Clark. And then Slot Machine Fever Dreams by Chris, and then the last name is either Bohalian or Bojalian. I'm not really sure. Again, on the pronunciation. Several of those were also in like an Amazon short reads, a special thing they did. I don't know. And then the last book I'm going to recommend, that's a short story, a short book or short story, is called A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berry. This is a sequel to The Perfect Child, if you read that book. And kind of like, I think a lot of people were asking for a sequel and wanted to know what happened. So it was kind of like a wrap up, whatever did become of the perfect child. Anyway, so that's actually all of the books that I have listed. Short books. Keep in mind, these are all either short stories or novellas. They're all under 100 pages. I think most of them range between like 40 to 65 pages. A couple are a little more than that. I don't think there's any that are less than that, but let me know if you've read any of these. Drop a note below. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the